What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Got quite a bit I want to get done today. Got a bunch of running around to do. It's pretty early in the morning. I haven't been up this early on a Saturday morning in ages, but I'm about to go to the gym and then go and do a bunch of running around, picking up some parts. Got to flip some tires. So I'll take you guys on the ride and then we'll get to the workshop and then we'll start working on the S14. And I finally made it back. So I was out for fucking ages. Went and got these 4 wheels flipped, as in the footage that you just would have seen. So shout out to Matt. I hit him up earlier today, asked him if he could flip some tires for me, and he actually ended up teaching me how to change tires myself. I'd never done it before. I'm not sure what the footage was like because I know that I wasn't too good with filming it because I was too busy trying to change the tire and absolutely sucking at it. But oh, they're done now, which is good. Went and grabbed the lights off my other S14. Unfortunately, not sure if I'm gonna be able to put the center garnish on today because I couldn't get some bonnet pins. So what I want to do is I want to put some bonnet pins like in the corner here to hold it down because currently it's being held down by this real makeshift shitty latch thing here. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get some hood pins during the week. But I also got all the stuff that I need to make my lines for my catch can. So this is the catch can that Robbie made for me and he welded on some Dash 10 fittings. So I have ordered some fittings for that and they arrived, which is in here, so we'll open that up in a second. I also went to Jack Brace and got some fittings and some braided hose. Unfortunately, they didn't have any 90-degree fittings in black, so I had to get these blue and red ones. I will change it to black later on, but because I've got a track day coming up this week, I have to obviously have something, so yeah, these blue and red ones are gonna have to do for now. Before I make those lines, this thing is disgusting. So I haven't even cleaned it from the last track day, as you can see here. So I'm gonna chuck these wheels on it. We're gonna roll it outside. Gonna use the water blaster and give this thing a proper clean. Because this thing doesn't have proper window switches, I've got to hot wire, basically that, to a battery using some wires. I'm not going to be able to film myself doing it because trying to do 2 wires and connect it to the battery and hold it into there is hard enough, let alone holding a camera as well. Right, windows up. Gonna get this thing outside so I can give it a water blast. Can't start this thing up without giving you guys a cool start, so we'll set the camera up and listen to this thing sing.
Through each one of our outlets, so you're going to copy me and do exactly what I did. Keep fucked up all of my lifers. There you go, that's your intro.
Alright, so it's a few days on now. I finished up the other day on the 14. I got the rear tail lights in, decided to just chuck them in anyway, and it came out so good. These look so much better than the old mismatched side lights, and now that the center garnish is in, it looks great. I still need
my engine bay back together.
Yes, Patchett did patch it things on his R34.
And I made the back too low. but I'm not disappointed. It's not quite like Cephalo, but if you actually look at it, the subframe's not touching the ground.
That's pretty fucking terrible, Sam.
But it's tucking the rim on 17s, and the camber arm is touching, like, you know how when you get so much low it touches the body? Yeah, the camber arms are touching the body. So I'm gonna do naughty things to that general area.
It's gonna get a nice massage, is it?
Yeah. Well, they've got a seam that sits up that high, so I figured I'd just smash that up and then wind the front adjusters down.
So, as I said, Patchett's doing hoary shit. So yeah, I need to get bonnet pins for this so I can hold this down properly. I also mounted my side skirts. So there were already holes in the metal that were drilled for like rivets, but I drilled them out a little bit more and put riv nut inserts in. I didn't film it just because I wanted to get it done. I was going to put riv nut inserts on the fenders here, but because they're fiberglass, I'm just going to do nut and bolt. And yeah, what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Oh, I can't zoom in on this. I was going to zoom in into your face.
You don't want to do that. Your camera will break.
Alright, so what I want to do now is I need to make lines for my catch can. So I finally went and grabbed the fittings for that, which are here. I won't show my address. So I'm just going to start taking these out. I already took the first one out. It's vice grips. Twist it round and just like that, comes out. These are the press-in fittings that I got from Franklin Performance. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I mentioned this on camera. No, I don't think I mentioned this on camera. So I went and picked these fittings up, and unfortunately they didn't have any black ones, so red and blue are gonna have to do. But yeah, so this is the tool that it came with the Franklin Performance fittings. So that just goes in like that. Okay, that's not good. All right, so figured out a pretty annoying issue with these. So unfortunately, these fittings, they literally just go in like that. Like, these are supposed to be press fit. I don't know if the camera can pick it up too well, but it kind of like steps up a little bit. So you're supposed to like have to pretty much smack these in, because they literally give you this cap that goes over the fitting so you can hit it. But I actually did just go onto their website just now and look at it, and it does actually say that some Series 2 covers are...
Series 2 and Neo.
Yeah, some Series 2 covers are like the Neos, that they have a slightly bigger hole here, and which means I needed to get different ones of these. So that's my fault, unfortunately. Like I said at the start of the video, I have a track day coming up this week, and I don't have enough time to order the proper fittings. So I'm probably actually gonna have to take these covers off and take them to Robbie and get him to weld these fittings on, because yeah, I have to get these lines made, which I can still do tonight, but I've got to get these fittings welded to these covers, which is unfortunate. But learn the lesson from me, guys. Fucking read the shit properly before you buy things.
I think the difference is like the RB26s, the Neos and the late Series 2 have, and don't quote me on the numbers because I'm probably wrong because I'm drunk, but I think it's 12mm, and the Series 1s and the RB20s and shit were like 11.8mm. But that 0.2 of a mil was enough for it to be able to slot around. We could try just grab a screwdriver into one of those, pull one of those fittings out of there and see how they sit into the RB20 covers.
All right, let's do that just for...
Shits and giggles.
No, what is it? Myth busting. Let's myth bust right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the cover's not actually bolted down to the motor.
Should we just put 2 bolts holding it down?
Look at Patcher do the chicken dance.
It's coming.
Oh, nice, look at that. All right.
And through the magic of television, here's one Joel prepared earlier.
Yep, that is the correct one. So that doesn't quite fit in there, so that's why you'd smash it in. Okay, well, I'm gonna put these covers on the 25 then. That seems like a better option. And also, these covers are nicely painted. They're a bit dirty, but at least they're nicely painted.
It's not sitting out so easily.
Patch it, ladies and gentlemen. I quite like this, just filming patch work on my cars.
That sounded so hollow.
I bet you there's going to be people commenting about you not wearing the Puma jersey. People are going to be disappointed in you.
Oh no. It's in my work bag at the moment.
Oh, fuck. You want a funny story of people commenting? So we were at Mobile Pages Road earlier, and there was some lady going on like fucking... being a Christian will not save you from hell. Fucking this will not save you from hell. That will not save you from hell. And I was like, being a fucking
Jesus is coming to end the world.
Yeah, she's like, "Gee, this world is gonna burn. You're all gonna burn in the pits of hell." And I was like, "Your fucking religion is cancer on society. Let's be honest." And some like 2 minutes later, we drove off. And some comments on my latest video, the one of painting the R34 engine bay, or
I was literally just
R34.
wondering how this related to comments, but now you kind of bring it full circle.
It's just a long story.
2 minutes later, I get a comment, I get a notification, it's like, blah blah, I commented on your video, and it's just like, "I just saw your mobile page is right with that fucking religious lady that was yelling and screaming." I need an impact socket, but fuck it. There's just like a real tight gap between the turbo and to get it in there. Oh, nice. Yeah,
Like a glove.
I never like stand back and watch people work on my cars. This is actually nice.
You never like to? Fuck it.
No, I've never I never do it. I didn't say I didn't like to.
Oh.
Yeah. Get back to work, bitch.
It's okay, I've taken one out, you've just got to take the other 19. No, you got it wrong. It's
Fuck, that makes your head sound hollow, eh?
sound.
Well, third day that this video is dragged across, but finished up last night after I got the rocker covers on the motor. It was not super late, but I had work today, so I wanted to just go home and do a few things and then go to bed. So got the covers on, and these look a lot better than the old ones. So obviously these are the RB21s off my other motor, which is back over there, because yeah, it has the correct hole size for these press-in fittings that we're about to press in. The only real difference between the 20 covers versus the 25 is the 25 has like razors at the back of each. It's not a huge downside, I guess you could say, to going to these versus the 25, but yeah, at least I can get those fittings in and make up these lines. So yeah, gonna get these in now. Pretty easy. All we got to do is literally put that in like that. Comes with this little cap thing, put that over top and literally just hit that in. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of used oil. Got a bucket of this stuff there, I need to get rid of it. Put that over like that. And just like that, the fitting is in. So I just chucked these fittings on for mock-up purposes because I was afraid that they were going to hit the hood. So I just put some oil on the tops of them and closed the hood down, and luckily there's no oil residue on the hood, so these clear just. If I had a 30DET, I don't think it would be quite as good, but yep, we're good. So yeah, now I'm gonna start making these lines. So I've got these two fittings here, two nice black ones that we're going to use for the catch can itself. So I'm probably going to make a start on one of those. I have to probably clean up this. Yeah, that's quite oval. So yep, I'm going to chop that so it's nice and round, and then yeah, we'll slip one of those fittings on and then figure out the length. So we got the straight fitting on the line going to the catch can, and I'm just currently mocking up where I need to cut the line. So, sorry, this is pretty actually hard to do one-handed. Pretty much want about there. And just like that, that is one line done. Possibly did it ever so slightly too long, but I suppose with the motor moving around and stuff, it is probably better that it does have a little bit more length. But yeah, one line down, one to go. Now I have both lines done. That was pretty simple task, took about half an hour, and yep, that's pretty much all that I'm gonna do in this video. Love how this engine bay is starting to come together, eh? Like, it's awesome. I do want to get some black fittings, as I've probably said for the millionth time in this video, so I'll do that at a later date, but I just had to get this done and sorted so I can get to the track day. I'd love to be able to de-loom this at some point, but I'll probably get a custom loom made, like, I don't know, way down the track. So it's gonna have to look like that for now, but how good does this thing look now? Also with the skirts, looks real good. It's crazy how small things can make such a big difference to how a car looks overall. And we've got the rear tail lights in too. So yeah, another thing I have to get is bonnet pins, which I'm gonna have to probably get tomorrow. Like I said, that'll probably be it for this one, guys. Cheers for watching, and yeah, the next video will be the track day. So I'm filming this right now on a Tuesday. You guys will be watching it on Wednesday, so tomorrow night, and then the day after that I'll actually be at the track. So yeah, second track day in this thing, finally. I was supposed to do like 3 track days over the last like month, but they were all cancelled due to lockdown restrictions and shit like that, which is a bit unfortunate, but I don't know, is what it is. But yeah, a couple days, we're gonna be back on track. And track that I did the first time around was A track, which is like, you know, second gear all the way through. The track that I'm doing on Thursday is A track version 2. So it's much faster entry. For like pro guys, it's like 4th gear entry. For me, it's going to be about 3rd. I'll probably enter in 3rd and stay in 3rd the whole way. So it's definitely going to be a lot faster. This track ends at the same point as the last one, but the start and the middle portion's like completely different. So definitely looking forward to trying out a new track. Definitely looking forward to getting some more seat time in this thing. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. You know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and catch you in the next one.